Hello, dear students. This is Indu Sharma, a faculty of TGT Science from Suraj Group of Institutions, Rewari. So, we have started our chapter number 4, which is sorting materials into groups, in which we have done these activities, properties of materials, in which we have done appearance, hardness, and today we are going to do next property, which is soluble or insoluble. Now, activity number 4. In this activity, collect samples of some solid substances such as sugar, salt, chalk powder, sand, and sawdust. You have to collect these materials and then take 5 glasses or beakers. Fill each one of them about 2/3 which with water. आपको 5 glasses लेने हैं and you have to fill that beaker or glasses with 2/3. Two third of the beaker should be filled with water. Now add a small amount, a spoonful of sugar in the first glass, salt in the second glass. Similarly, here we have chalk powder in the third glass, sand in the fourth glass, and sawdust in the fifth glass. So one by one we have to add a teaspoon of all these 5 materials into these 5 beakers, which are 2/3 filled with water. Clear? Now add small amount of other substances into other glasses. We have done this. Stir the contents of each of them with a spoon. Now we have to mix the contents completely with the help of a spoon. Now wait for a few minutes. कुछ मिनट तक wait करें. Observe what happens to these substances added to water. Now we have to observe what happens after some time. Note your observations as in the table. Here is a table in which on the left side there are the substances which we have added a spoonful: salt, sugar, sand, chalk powder, sawdust. And on the right side we have to mention the observations which we have observed, like disappear in water or does not disappear. For example, salt will disappear completely in water after mixing, as we can observe after some time. Similarly, sugar also dissolve after some time with mixing. Similarly, you have to find out what happens with the sand, chalk powder, and sawdust, right? So we will also do this experiment in our science lab in school, and you can do this experiment at your home also, and you have to observe that after 5 or 10 minutes what will happen. Sugar will completely dissolve in water, salt will completely dissolve in water, sand, what happens to sand? You can do this at your home by adding a teaspoon of sand in a beaker filled with 2/3 water. It will mix initially, but after some time the heavy sand particles will settled at the bottom, as you can see in this first beaker. Right, like this the sand particles will settle at the bottom. Similarly, the chalk powder will also settled at the bottom, right? Sawdust you can also observe by doing these experiments. Now you will notice that some substances have completely disappeared. आप नोटिस करेंगे कि कुछ सब्सटेंसेस तो हैं completely disappear हो चुके हैं, जो कि अब नहीं दिखाई दे रहे. They have completely mixed up with water, as we can see in case of salt and sugar, right? We can say that these substances are soluble in water. मतलब कि जो substances water में completely dissolve हो जाएंगे या disappear हो जाएंगे, अलग से दिखाई नहीं देंगे, those substances are known as soluble substances. Other substances do not mix with water and do not disappear even after we stir for a long time. जबकि कुछ सब्सटेंसेस ऐसे होते हैं जो कि डिसअपियर नहीं होते या फिर वाटर के साथ डिसॉल्व या मिक्स नहीं होते इवन आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम, काफ़ी टाइम तक मिक्स करने के बाद भी वो सब्सटेंसेस वाटर में डिसॉल्व या मिक्स नहीं होते. सो व्हाट वी कॉल दैट काइंड ऑफ सब्सटेंसेस insoluble. So simply we can say that those substances which easily mix or dissolve in water are known as soluble substances, and those substances which do not completely dissolve or mix in water even after stirring a long time, काफ़ी टाइम तक स्टेयर करने के बाद भी जो substances water में dissolve नहीं होते, mix नहीं होते, those substances are known as insoluble in water. Now वाटर प्लेज एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल इन द फंक्शनिंग ऑफ आवर बॉडी. वाटर जो है हमारी बॉडी की डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ फंक्शनिंग में भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है, बिकॉज इट कैन डिजोल्व अ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ सब्सटेंसेस. क्योंकि वाटर के अंदर एक कैपेसिटी होती है, एक क्वालिटी होती है, एक स्पेशल थिंग होती है, वाटर के अंदर ये कैपेबिलिटी होती है कि ये बहुत लार्ज नंबर ऑफ सब्सटेंसेस को अपने अंदर डिजोल्व कर सकता है. डू लिक्विड्स ऑल्सो डिजोल्व इन वाटर? ये तो हमने बात की सॉलिड्स की. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सोल्ट, सारडस्ट, शुगर, chalk powder, right? These all are solids. But what happened to the liquids if we add some liquids in the water? अगर हम कुछ liquid चीज़ों को water के अंदर dissolve करें, then what will happen? Do they dissolve or they do not, or do they not dissolve? क्या वो dissolve होंगे या वो dissolve नहीं होंगे? चलिए let us see. In activity number 5, collect samples of vinegar, जिसको आप सिरका भी बोलते हैं, लेमन जूस, नींबू का रस, मस्टर्ड ऑयल, सरसों का तेल, एंड कोकोनट ऑयल, नारियल का तेल, कैरोसिन, मिट्टी का तेल, और एनी अदर लिक्विड. यू हैव टू टेक सम लिक्विड सब्सटेंसेज लाइक अबव सेड, विनेगर, लेमन जूस, मस्टर्ड ऑयल, कोकोनट ऑयल और कैरोसिन ऑयल, राइट. नाउ टेक अ ग्लास टम्बलर. आपको एक ग्लास टम्बलर लेना है. फिल इट अप टू हाफ विद वाटर, और आपको इसे हाफ मेजरमेंट तक वाटर से फिल करना है. एड अ फ्यू स्पूनफुल्स ऑफ वन लिक्विड इन दिस एंड स्टीयर इट वेल. जैसे हमने सॉलिड्स के केस में किया था, वी हैड टेकन 5 बीकर्स, 2/3 फिल किया था और उसमें एक एक स्पूनफुल हमने वो सॉलिड मटेरियल्स को ऐड किया था. इन द सेम वे वी हैव टू हाफ फिल द बीकर्स, राइट, and we have to take a few spoonfuls of these liquids such as vinegar, lemon juice, mustard oil, right, and we have to mix them in separate beakers. Repeat the same with the other liquids. As many different liquids as are available to you, जितने भी liquids आपने as a sample लिए हैं सभी को 2 या 3 spoonful you have to add in different beakers and stir them for some time and then leave it for some time and write your observation in this table, in which this is a table for solubility of some common liquids in water. water के अंदर कुछ liquids की solubility check करना. In the left side there is liquids such as we have taken vinegar, lemon juice, mustard oil, coconut oil, kerosene oil, and on the right side we have to put our observation whether these liquid will mix well with water or these liquids does not mix well with water. क्या ये liquid जो हैं अलग अलग तरीके से क्या ये अलग अलग liquids उस water के साथ dissolve होंगे या नहीं होंगे, right? There is a figure also in which some liquids mix well with water. In A there is a homogeneous mixture, right, and in some others do not. In B में there is on the upper side there is a different color liquid and on the lower side there is different color liquid, right? So these two liquids do not mix in each other in case B, and in case A these two liquids mixes with each other very well, right? So we will observe ki what happens to the vinegar, what happens to the lemon juice, mustard oil. Just imagine that when we'll do this experiment in the lab, vinegar will mix completely in water. Lemon juice also, as you have seen at your home also, it will completely mix in water. Mustard oil, coconut oil, these oils will not at all dissolve in water. Instead, they form a layer on the uppermost part of the liquid and will not dissolve with the water. We notice that सम लिक्विड्स गेट कम्प्लीटली मिक्सड विथ वाटर, जैसे कि हमने अभी देखा विनेगर है, लेमन जूस है, राइट, एंड सम अदर्स डू नॉट मिक्स विद वाटर एंड फॉर्म अ सेपरेट लेयर विद व्हेन केप्ट असाइड फॉर सम टाइम. और कुछ लिक्विड्स होते हैं जो कि वाटर में मिक्स नहीं होते, जबकि वो एक सेपरेट लेयर बनाते हैं उस लिक्विड के ऊपर अगर उसको कुछ टाइम के लिए छोड़ दिया जाए. Clear? So there will be some liquids which will completely dissolve in water, right, like vinegar and mustard, lemon juice, and some liquids which do not completely mix with water such as mustard oil and coconut oil, right. Now Paheli is curious to know whether gases also dissolve in water. Now two cases we have seen that some solids dissolve in water, they are soluble. Some solids do not dissolve in water, they are insoluble. Now we have also talked about liquids, that some liquids dissolve in water like vinegar and lemon juice, and some liquids do not dissolve in water, right, like mustard oil and coconut oil. Now we are talking about gases because matter has three states: solids, liquids and gases. So we have seen the cases of solids and liquids. Now we are taking the third state of matter, which is gases. Some gases are soluble in water, right, while others are not. Kuch gases, like in the case of solids and liquids, in case of gases also, some gases are soluble in water and some are not soluble in water. Water usually has small quantities of some gases dissolved in it. अब जो water है, it has small quantity of some gases which are already dissolved in it. पानी के अंदर कुछ gases जो होती हैं वो already dissolved form में होती हैं. For example, oxygen gas dissolved in water is very important for the survival of animals and plants that live in water. अब जो animals या plants हैं जो water के अंदर हैं उनके लिए it is very important कि जो oxygen gas है that is dissolved in water, right, because oxygen is very necessary for the process of respiration also, right. So we have taken three different states of matter. Some solids, liquids and gases are soluble in water, while some other solids, liquids and gases are not soluble in water. Clear? Okay, now coming to next, objects may float or sink in water. Float का मतलब ऊपर तैरना, sink का मतलब डाउन टू द बॉटम, कि कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं दे मे फ्लोट, वो पानी के ऊपर वाली परत पे रहेंगे, जबकि कुछ जो हैं वो सिंक इन द वाटर, मीन्स दे गो बैक इन द बॉटम ऑफ द कंटेनर. While doing activity number 4, you might have noticed that the insoluble solids separated out from water. अभी हमने एक्टिविटी 4 में देखा कि कुछ insoluble solids होते हैं जो कि सेपरेट हो जाते हैं, वाटर से मिक्स नहीं होते. यू हैव ऑल्सो नोटिस दैट सम लिक्विड्स इन एक्टिविटी नंबर 5 कि कुछ लिक्विड्स भी ऐसे होते हैं जो कि वाटर में डिजोल्व नहीं होते, सेपरेट हो जाते हैं. सम ऑफ दीज मटीरियल्स दैट डिड नॉट मिक्स विद वाटर फ्लोटेड टू द सरफेस ऑफ वाटर. अब जो मटीरियल्स मिक्स नहीं होते, व्हाट विल दे डू? Either they will float on the surface of the water or they will settle down at the bottom of the beaker. Others may have sunk at the bottom of the tumbler, right? Yes, we know already this thing. Some may float over the beaker or some may settle down at the bottom. We notice many examples of objects that float in water or sink. Now we can tell, हम बता सकते हैं काफ़ी सारे example जिससे we can find out कि which material will float and which material will sink. कौन सा material जो है that will remain stay on the upper side of the water and which material will go down at the bottom. Dried leaves fallen on the surface of a pond. Have you ever seen the leaves on the surface of a pond? They do not sink, they remain on the upper surface. A stone that you throw into a pond If you throw a stone in a pond, what will happen? It will sink or it will float? Obviously, it will sink. Drops of honey that you let fall into a glass of water, what happens to all of these? Now you can see this beaker also, some objects float in water while others sink in it. Now Bujo would like you to give him 5 examples each of objects that float and those that sink. Now you will find yourself 5 objects that will float on the upper surface of the water and 5 objects that will sink at the bottom of the water. What about the testing of these same materials to see if they float or sink in other liquids like oil? Now, just take an example. There is a key. It will uh, at the bottom of the beaker containing water. A nail, iron nail, lohe ki keel. It will also sink. What happens to a piece of paper? It will float. What happens to a pencil? It will float. What happens to an eraser? It will also float. It will sink. What happens to the sharpener? It will float. Right? So this experiment you can do at your home also, that which materials will float or which materials will sink in a beaker containing water. Next topic is transparency. This topic we will do in our next video. Till then, stay at home and read the chapter very carefully. Have a nice day.